It's a cars on the beats loading.
Kedihem genye giye okaume Omama mazurarume Nisime Wana yeze Oh Chineke Angula nduma Bebulite ozwa tuba Eze nkezi Angula ndu Mama si amase Rọpụtara wono chukuna onye unu ga nefe mụ na ezinụlọ m anyị ga-efe Chukwu ọkaka kebi n'igwe na mmalite na ọgwụgwụ Alfa na Omega naanị gị ka anyị ga-efe anọkwana n'obi abụọ anọkwana n'iri uju kpebiere onwe gị taa para onye ehihie ga-efe mụ na onwe m oke osisi na-enye ndụ ọgaranya ngada ọkaka kebinigwe malite n'ọgwụ ugwu ọgaranya ngada mụ na onwe m oke osisi na-enye ndụ ọkaka me malite n'ọgwụ ugwu Imama ya dị ebube Imama Jesus Imama ya dị ebube onye ọma onye eze Draw me nearer, my God.
Draw me nearer today.
Jesus,
my source every day. Father, draw me nearer.
I pray.
Draw me nearer today.
Omewoya, Jehovah Jireh, Omewoya. Abumi embo omewoya n'obeya Jehova omewoya
n'obeya
Thou art worthy worthy O Lord
to receive glory, honor,
and power
all things are for the pressure. They are
otu ọsọ ruo amen
Jesus
Yes, all Akube. One yes,
Why not
they were. Enwere m onye na-edu m ije, ị nwere onye na-edu gị ije, enwere m onye na-edu m ije, naanị Jizọs na-edu m n'aka. Ibuchi m ibuchi m, ibuchi anya m ji ahụ ụzọ, agada gbachiri ụzọ nwoke obiọma, olileanya nke ndị nsọ. Ahịa hụrụ ọkụ ma uhie enweghị ọkụ, ọ gịnị ka m ga-eji tọrọ guzoro gị? Aga m akpụ isi ala nye gị ekele. Ibuchi m Jehova mee.
Ibuchi anya ncha ụzọ, agada gbachi ụzọ nwoke obiọma, olileanya nke ndị nsọ. Ahịa hụrụ ọkụ ma uhie rere ọkụ, gịnị ka m ga-eji tọrọ gị zoro gị? Aga m akpụ isi ala nye gị
O meworo m ihe m yọrọ ya Jehova, Jehova na Jehova, aṅụrụ aṅụrụ ndụ ọkaka jigide m, onye nwe m Jizọs jigide m, jigide m, onye nwe m Jizọs nọnyere m na ọsọ gị ka anyị ga-agba, mmeri gị ka nke meri ụwa. Nye m ike oge m niile ka m garịda, ka m garịda.
jigide, onye nwe Jizọs jigide,
Nna m jisie enu m ike,
Jizọs jigide,
ọsọ gị
ọsọ gị ka anyị ga-agba,
ka ị ga-agba, mmeri gị
ka anyị ga-emeri ụwa.
eze nna. Aka ya aka Jehova na-emere m mma, ọnụ ebube ya na-erugharị n'ebe m nọ, isi ike ndụ na-adịghị ya tata. Ewo aka ya aka Jehova na-emere m mma, ọ na-emere m mma,
Aka Jehova na-eme mma,
ọ na-eme mma.
ọrụ ebube ya na-erugharị n'ebe anyị nọ.
Isi ike ndụ
Isi ike ndụ
na-adịghị
aka
ewo
aka ya, aka Jehova na-eme mma,
ọ na-eme mma,
aka ya, aka Jehova na-eme mma,
ọ na-emere m mma.
ọrụ ebube ya na-erugharị n'ebe anyị nọ.
Isi ike ndụ
Isi ike ndụ na-adịghị ata ata.
ewo
All hail Biafra, land of the rising sun. We love and cherish. We have vanquished our enemies. All hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it. All hail Biafra. Biafra.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, great people, the most intelligent creatures on this planet Earth. I salute each and every one of you. The most industrious creatures on this planet Earth have come to you this evening. The finest brain that have been created out of this planet Earth. I greet you all. I am so proud to be a Biafran. So proud. In case you are not proud of who you are, in case you are not proud of who God made you, in case you are still looking down on yourself due to inferiority complex, maybe you are still looking at things around you because you are not excelling in the best knowledge and ideas that God bestowed on you due to the strangulation of economic prowess that God put into us, and the enemy is now stampeding on it, and you are not doing well the way you expected. Don't look down on yourself. Always be proud to say, God, I thank you for making me a Biafran. For me and my family, we are so grateful to God Almighty for creating us Biafrans, especially an Igbo. My father is Igbo, my mother is Igbo, I am Igbo. And all of us together are Biafrans in extension. Therefore, if you are a Biafran from Ijo, from Ishekiri, from Ibanke, from Igodomigodo, you are a Biafran from Anioma, you are Biafran from Igede, you are Biafran from all this part of the world. This night program is for each and every one of you. Whenever I want to do things, at times I look upon the past. I look upon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and I remember the past. And whenever I think about the past, I look at the present. It helps me to look forward for the future. That is why you must share this program, because I am going to touch so many flanks of issues that you have been anticipated to hear from me tonight. I lost my voice. Most of you always ask, are you okay? Why I'm not be hearing from you? You're not broadcasting. You don't know what we on the ground are passing through. You don't know the situation of we on the ground are passing through. I do not want to use my mouth to pronounce that I'm sick. I am not sick and I cannot be sick. But when you listen to the sound of my voice, you know the thunderous voice that I have. If it's not coming the way you expect it, I want you to know that the content coming out of the voice, no matter how cracked it may be, the content is the quality that you want. But I must tell you that a lot is happening. Therefore, if you are from Ijo, Ishekiri, Banke, Igode, Ibakere, if you are from all this part of Biafra land, Igodomigodo, I want you to stand up and listen to this midnight broadcast. I want you to share this broadcast, take it to every forum, take it to every page that you want to take it to. I thank each and every one of you, those that are always sharing this program. Vivian, Godson, Ogugua, Ogadreganama, you are always there whenever I'm broadcasting. Amacheze, all of you shall be well with each and every one of you. Some Tojuku, I see the hot, na so ya go talk am this night. Chiume Owo, Ada Biafra, my Omaga Dreganama. Freedom first, all of you that are just joining this program and sharing, shall be well with you. So many of you will say, Prince Darlington, Mazi, we've not been hearing from you as usual. You've always been online broadcasting, you've always been online blasting, you've always been online doing a whole lot of work. But of recent, I will not be seeing you. But none of you is asking me, Prince Darlington, since you are broadcasting from Biafra land, how are you faring? How are you managing? How are you coping with the situation? How are you even making it possible to do all those things you are doing those days? None of you is asking this question. Only the question you ask is that you have not been hearing from me. You have not been, I am not at my convenient location. I have not been at a convenient location where some of the people that are always throwing jab on me are residing. And that is why sometimes you see me, I keep quiet. I look at them because I decided that whosoever that I'm going to respond to, whosoever that I want to throw jab back to, must be somebody who is there down here with me. What I do is I address issues. Those it affected in the right, from the left flank, we take it. Those it affected from the right flank, we take it. Those that is coming from the front, that is hitting them so hard, they take it. Those that is hitting behind me, they will take it. I move on and do the needful. The reason why I'm saying this is because so many of you do not understand that 99% of the people throwing jabs, calling names on some of us that are broadcasting, especially we on the ground, are not on the ground. They are at their safe places. Some in Europe, some in America, some in Asia, some in other African countries. So many of them have run away from Nigeria to the neighboring countries, to Cotonou, Benin Republic, Ghana, Ivory Coast, and they relax there. Nobody's after them. Nothing is disturbing them. They are there throwing jabs to we that are on the ground, taking the bullets, taking the risk. Then I should forget about those who are suffering it with me and be talking about those who have run away from the land of Biafra and from Nigeria to a place where they are relaxed. I'm going to address some issues that is going to touch some of your questions and some of your yapping, because I call it yapping. I'm going to address it this night. I don't write anything I'm saying on papers. I don't do that because I'm deeply rooted in the system. I know what to say at the right time. I don't know all because I'm not God. No man knows it all, not even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I must tell you that this night program is going to make your day. There are a few lines that I want to address first and foremost before I go in, but before I go on this program. But before I do that, I have to pray. Very short prayer. All I want is to say from you. Chukwu kikabia meze kilinigwe nana. Ebo muginde Biafra ya biakwa n'ọzọ tata. Anyị na-akpọku gị, anyị na-akpọ isi ala na-enye gị, anyị na-ebuni gị, anyị na-aja gị mma. Anyị na-ekene gị, anyị na-asọpụrụ gị. Anyị na-asị gị lie otito n'ihi na ọ naanị gị ka o ruru. Isi ife ọma na anyị kene gị, nke ọjọọ na anyị kene gị. anyị na-ekene gị n'isi ụmụnna anyị niile ndị n'obodo oyibo ma ndị n'obodo a ana Biafra. Anyị na-ekenekwa gị ma ndị nke nọ na Naịjirịa. Anyị na-ekene gị n'isi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị na-ekene gị n'isi ndị DOS, the leadership of this movement, ndị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kụrụ ọkụ n'aka. Anyị na-ekene gị n'isi ndị niile na-ewepụta ego na-etinye na njem a iji fụ na Biafra ga-abịa. Anyị na-ekenekwa gị n'isi ndị niile na-agbasa ozi nnwere onwe a n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Na anyị na-ekenekwa gị ọbụna gị n'isi ụmụnne anyị niile ndị nke nọ na mkpọrọ ka ichekwaba ha ma dobe ha. Ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ anwụọla na njem a, ọtụtụ nọ n'ime ụlọ mkpọrọ, ọtụtụ agba n'ọsọ si n'obodo agbapụ gbago obodo ọzọ. Anyị nwere onwe anyị bụkwa ndị nọ n'ime obodo a. Anyị na-ekene gị n'isi enwe anyị, n'isi anyị na onwe anyị, wee na-asị ka ichekwaba anyị dịka ọkụ si echekwaba ụmụ ya. Ekwela ka ife mee ndị gị. Chukwu kabịa ma anyị na-ebuli gị elu, anyị na-asọpụrụ gị. Isi n'ihe ọbụla nke anyị yọrọ gị na ị ga-emere anyị. N'ihi nke ana m asị gị biko dododo, ihe abụkwa okwu ekwuchara nwa oyi na-eke n'ori na afọ ma nkwọ na ọ gadara anyị na mma na Biafra ga-abịa. Na anyị na-arịra ọbụna gị ndị ọkaikpe ndị na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe na ịkpọpụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na mkpọrọ wee tinye gị n'aka. Chukwu kabịa ma ọ kacha n'isi onye nchịkọta ndị ọkaikpe niile bụ Maazị Ifeanyị Ejiofor, ka ị bịa dubie ma chekwa ya. Ekwere ka anya ndị ilo ofu ya mbọsị njọ kwapụ n'okwu ya ama. Ọchịa na mma ga-enwetakwa ife ma ọchịa na njọ ga-eji anazere mmiri. Ọchịa na ọ fụrụ ya ọfịa na ọ mara onye ọ bụ. Chukwu kabịa ma ya na-ayọ gị. O jebe ejebe ọ ga-ejelu naba na ọ ga-analụ. Ọ bụ mmụọ ọ bụ mmadụ ebe ọ bụla nọ na-agba izu ọjọọ banyere ya. Anyị na-asị na ndị dị otu a ga-ekpu isi ha ga-ada ngwụrụ. Na anyị wee na-ayọ gị n'isi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ga-apụta oge nwere onwe ya. Biafra ga-abịakwa na ndụ anyị n'ọbụrụ n'ọnwụ. Ewe m na-echeta mkpụrụ obi niile ndị nke gbara mbọ nara azụ na njem a, wee na-asị nna ka ịgba ezinụlọ ha niile ume ma tie ha aka n'obi ma mee ka ndị nke nara azụ na njem a ndị nke nwugoro nara mmụọ ka a na-anụsili anyị ọgụ n'ike na ebube n'ime mmụọ, ka bụ ndị nke dị ndụ na-anụkwa ọgụ na mmadụ. N'ihi oge a ga-anụcha ọgụ niile a, nwere onwe ga-abụ nke anyị. Otu aka anyị si wee yọọ ma kwetakwa na ị ga-emezulu anyị ya. Wee na-ekenekwa gị n'isi ndị nna anyị, n'isi ndị nna anyị, na-ekenekwa gị n'isi ụmụnne anyị, na-ekenekwa gị n'isi ndị ịnyịnya niile ka ịgwọ ha ọya. Anyị na-ayọkwa gị n'isi ụmụ nwaanyị niile dị ime, isi na ha ga-amụ nwa dịka ụmụ nwaanyị Hibru. Anyị ga-anụ ọkwa nwa ma fụkwa ọchị nne. N'ihi nke a, anyị ga-ebunye afa nsọ gị enu. Biafra ga-abịa, nwere onwe anyị ka anyị na-ayọ. Otu aka anyị si wee kpee ma kweta na ị ga-emere anyị ya. Na-achụkwa okike bịa ma ise ise ise. Yes, I've always liked to do my program speaking English so that every Biafran will understand everything I'm saying. I am not a dog. I want to start this broadcast by telling you that I am not a dog that will spit out and let her go and lick it again. I don't remember I don't do that. Na yuku Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sno kwa haga kogosi gebe igada. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwa haga ka gosi gebe igada. When na gwage abụrụ m nwata na akwụ n'azụ n'ala nne ya. Abụrụ kwa manụ na anụ akwụ na agba. I humble myself before God. I humble myself before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I also humble myself before the leadership of this movement known as DOS. But I maintain my integrity, that nobody can stand on my feet and gain balance. The first topic I want to treat today, this evening, before I go into the main business of the day, is that I am still standing on my word on the Nyanya. Nyanya was still holding the money that she collected on behalf of ESN. And that is what I was shouting about from beginning. If there's anybody that have a video where I said that Nyanya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please copy it out, make it go viral, send it to me. I repeat, if there is anybody that have a video where I, Mazi Aleze, open my mouth and say that Nyanya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, I have never deleted any of my video. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria, every video I've made is intact on internet. I have never deleted one. And I'm not going to delete any because Mazi is coming out to listen, to watch everything. The reason why I'm touching all this is because of all these little boys and girls that were being paid to go and drag the name of Mazi Aleze Chukwubikem on the mud. You have all failed because I'm stronger than you all. I'm more stronger than you all put together. Of fonogu kanjeje, of fonogu. Oya batara, you kwokwo Johnny Simon Togo for Togo. Wagi, one Megan are enough. I repeat, if anybody have a video where I say that Nyanya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, make it go viral. Cut it out, make it go viral. Share it anywhere, then send it to me. I'm not a pauper, I'm not a pushover human being. All my video about Nyanya was centered at the fundraising she did on dates that I have the records. That was not sent to the account that was announced by DOS as at the time I made those videos. This is something that you all should understand. I'm not a pushover human being. You can't push me over. I maintain that Nyanya was holding ESN money up to tomorrow. Even when Mazi Chikedozium came online to announce that she should pay the money into the account that it was designated for, as at the time I made those videos, she refused. So if you like, you can twist the truth. You can say anything you want to say. You can change it to suit whoever that you want it to suit. I stand to maintain that Nyanya did a fundraising with dates, figures, hours, which it was done. That she did not pay it into the account as at the time it was requested to be paid into those accounts. You guys doesn't know me. I'm not somebody you can just write about, talk about, hey, darling, please, Darlington is this. He has been bought over. He has been compromised, this and that. He's not talking. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. You are relaxing at your comfort zone and you want me to be doing saga with you. The reason why I want to clear this air is because I don't want to talk about it again so that all of you can copy it, cut it out, share it among yourselves, use it to do whatever, maybe program or whatever. Before Lucifer became the enemy of God, Lucifer was the best friend of God. Before Lucifer made I don't know if Lucifer is a man or woman, no, but we use he, made himself or herself, as the case may be, an enemy of God. They were eating together, they were dining together, they were rejoicing together. I'm going to open my line this night to answer calls for those of you who are ready to call. I repeat, if you have heard me say that Nenianya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in any of my video, cut it out, make it go viral, and send it to me. What I am saying, and which I am repeating up till now and until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, because I have a whole lot of evidences that I will not make open to the world now until Mazi is out. Some of you does not know how to fight, to do a fight in a freedom fighting. You think that all the things you are hearing from me is all that you need to hear. No, there are things that are well kept for the inside. And when the time comes, I will bring them out. Chico Desium acknowledged that Nenianya was holding ESN money. Mazi Nnamdi was he acknowledged that Nenianya was holding ESN money. All the members of the Directorate of State acknowledged that fact, which I established that she was holding this money. And I have never said that Nenianya ate ESN money. I said she was holding it, that she should release it. That was my fight. I was fighting for my brothers and my sisters that are in the bushes suffering. I was fighting for my brothers and sisters who needed money to do the needful. So if you are twisting the case, you are changing the narratives to suit you or to suit your paymasters or whoever, it does not even remove one hair from my body, because you are sitting at your comfort zone doing that. So I cannot align myself with you and begin to gossip while our land is under siege. Why Osuifitukwa, Osumohu, why Olo is under bombardment, while Onichibweze is under bombardment, why Imo State, some part of Imo State is under bombardment. I repeat, Biafrans, maybe you can cut it and use it for your program or for anything, that I, Mazopaleze Chukwubi, can maintain that Nenianya was holding ESN money that she collected from Biafrans as fundraising. Are you guys listening to me? Are you listening to me? That is what I'm saying. As at the time that an account was announced and approved by DOS, she was holding the money. After the account, the first battle was she was fighting the battle, calling the account fake. Later, the account wasn't fake, but she refused to pay money into that account. So that is my fight, and that is my stand, and that is what I am saying. Until Biafra come, I will keep saying it, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order that Nenianya should pay this money into that account. She refused. As at the time that the topic was on the spot, as it hot. So I clear that once and for all. So when you are coming to say, hey, Nenianya have been vindicated, Nenianya have been vindicated, shut up. If Nenianya is vindicated on any allegation leveled against her by anybody, she is not vindicated by my pronouncement of she holding ESN money and refused to pay it into the account as at the time that she was asked to do so. Do you understand this? I know that some of you will be you'll be having migraine in your body now. You'll be having migraine in your body now. About you gonna wound. You see gonna boom. What manner of man is this man? I don't go back from my word. Hey, come and apologize. Come and tender apology. Hey, come and confess. Confess, kill you there. Apologize, apology, kill you there. Apology, kill you there. Apologize, kill you there. Confession, kill you there. I have dates of the days that Nenianya did fundraising, collected money on behalf of ESN, but did not submit that money into the account that was approved by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Chikedozie confirmed it. Jinas Awori is alive. He confirmed it that Nenia refused to pay the money. If I am lying, let Mazi Chikedozie and the Jinas Awori and all the members of DOS come out tomorrow to say, Mazi, we did not say so, or we did not, acknowledge that point you are making. As at then, don't forget, as at then, you guys doesn't know how to do the fight now. Some of you came yesterday and they are learning. On a monitor to Allah. On a bunny abo. Uchefo na ndi obona na bunni na obubuke eji makie sinni na ndi mu anya tupu eteta ge finish dinni agelisia. Biafrans, the reason why I'm trying to clarify this is for those of you, I don't want to be insulting you guys anymore because I have your antidotes. Your antidote is in my hand, in my palm. Some of you, I use silence to demolish you, to destroy you. While some of you, I address you. On December 19th, 2020, Nenianya, Chimwe Edwin Nwachukwu and Ogbuefi conducted a fundraising in America. The money was not paid into ESN account in the name of ESN. Those of you that are asking evidence, let Nenianya say that all these dates I'm mentioning, that there was no fundraising she did. January 9th, 2021, there was another fundraising conducted by Nenianya, Chimwe Edwin Nwachukwu, and Ogbuefi. April 24th, 2021, there was a fundraising which they called liaison fundraising for ESN. The people that conducted it were Chinyere Onwini, Nenianya, Chimwe Edwin Nwachukwu, Ogbuefi, and Chijioke Ndubisi. Biafrans, listen to me. Why I am touching all these things is because I want to treat it once and for all. I won't talk about it again, no matter whatever you write or whatever nonsense you say. On June 12, 2021, there was a fundraising in Maryland conducted by Nenianya, Chimwe Edwin Nwachukwu, Chinyere Onwini, Ogbuefi, and Chijioke. On July 17, 2021, there was another fundraising by the liaison, the people they call themselves, the liaison, whatever they call it. And another one, July 27th, 17th and July 27th. The people involved were also Nenianya, Chinyere Onwini, Ogbuefi, Chimwe Edwin Nwachukwu, Dr. Koro, the late Dr. Koro that all of you know. Biafrans, the reason why I come out this night to speak to each and every one of you is that I cannot come out to say what is not there. And I cannot come out when I say what is truth to come and apologize for saying the truth. Are you reasoning at all? I've mentioned dates when all this fundraising was done. Church, Bible. If Nanyanya say that I am accusing her wrongly of conducting fundraising and have not deposited the money into the account as at the time the fundraising was done, I will take her to any shrine that she wants. Even in Arochukwu, his fatherland, we will go there. If Nanyanya survive it, then I will be a liar. That is how I fight. This is exactly how I fight. The reason why I started with this issue of Nanyanya is because so many buffoons, I call them buffoons, have been writing. She has been vindicated. If she is vindicated on any allegation apart from having ESN money, which I am fighting her to pay, as at that time, before that account letter was announced as being disbanded, I was right. When you keep quiet, they will say he's not talking. Hey, come and talk. Nobody orders me around. Nobody orders me around. Nobody orders me to talk, when to talk and when not to talk. Nobody. You don't order me around. You don't tell me when to talk and when not to talk. And you don't dictate for me what to talk and what not to talk. Whatever you choose to talk about, you talk about it. I'm a man of my own. There are people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left the leadership of this movement in their hand. They are DOS, Directorate of State, led by Mazi Nnamdi. Yes, God so kind, all of them are still alive. Chike is alive. China Sanwo is alive. Isaiah Oba is alive. All of, I don't want to mention all their names. All of them are alive. What I am expecting is for somebody to say that there was no fundraising in America conducted by Nanyanya, which was not paid into the account as directed by our leader. That is what I'm waiting for. I have not heard it. Nothing like that. But when you are saying that I say that Nanyanya ate the money, Chineka Pogoku, Wezinu Nogoku, Goku, your generation in the because I did not say so. I said that she was holding the money, she was having the money, that she cannot eat that money. I said she can't eat that money. During the time I was fighting for that money to be deposited into the account, I have some commentaries that came from Mazi Nnamdi and the China Sanwo in regards to the money she refused to pay in. It is not for this program today. I don't lie. Abumaka Diofo, Adama Tuashi, Makamtuashi, Ofa Hanji will fight me back. So that is all for Nanyanya issue. So if she is vindicated in any way, as long as I know, she is not vindicated on the accusation, I call it accusation, and challenge I throw to her to pay the money she realized as at the time that that money was highly needed. All up till the moment that that account was closed, she did not pay the money. My style and my style, your style and your style. The way I speak is not the way you speak. The way I reason is not the way you reason. The way I think is not the way you think. That is why you come out, you make noise, you go. Me, I come out, I hit it hard. with the truth, it stays. So many people have been inboxing me, Mazi, we want you to come out and talk. We want you to come out and debunk this. Who are you? Did you employ me to come and debunk anything? Any one of all of you that are inboxing me, God so kind, so many of you were using Facebook to inbox me. Some are using WhatsApp. Use your platform to debunk anything you want to debunk. Me, I am doing the right thing that I think is right to be done at the right time. In this struggle, I told you that we have two kind of people. Those that make things happen and those that watch things happening. Ask yourself, where do you belong? Are you among those that are making things happening? Or are you among those that are watching things happening? Number two, if you have any video where I, Mazi Nnamdi was insulting DOS. I repeat, if you have any video where myself was insulting DOS, Directorate of State of this movement, cut it out, make it go viral, send it to me. Because such a thing have never happened. You see why all of you that are, gallivanting here and there, 1 million of you is not up to me. 1 million of you that are gallivanting, putting yourself together, joining yourself. Truth, only one truth that I will drop will destroy all of you put together. It doesn't matter if you're 20 million or 30 million or 1 billion. That is what I learned from my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because it is only truth that man have used to take us where we are. Only truth. Even when he was on top of his voice saying those truths, 95% of all of you today that are shouting, we stand with you, we stand with you, we stand with you, our leader, we are against him. So who am I? Who am I that I will not have enemies? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the liberator of our time, who is the savior of our own time, was castigated. If he was, somebody like him was accused of embezzling IPOB money. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was accused of embezzling transmitter money, embezzling what do you call it, defense fund money, who am I that some of you will not come out and talk anyhow about me? So whatever you are saying, I want you to cut this and show those people who hate themselves, not me, to know that everything they are saying is not removing 1 inch, 1 pinch of my hair in my body, because I learned from my leader, Mazi. I learned from him. At the verge of the situation whereby there was too much heat, Mazi will call me, will say, Prince Darlington, time shall come when all of them will come back to line up, to support, and to cry. Had I known, I would have joined long time. I said, yes, I know. I told him I know. This is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's still alive. And he will be alive. He will take us to Biafra. He called them Umokoko. What I'm telling you is what has happened 7 years, 6 years, 5 years ago, up to 4 years backward. They will come on Facebook, they will be insulting him, calling him names. He said they will come and join, and now they have all keyed in. That is why, upon only order that is coming from the Directorate of State that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left behind, Biafra land is locked down. It's not, let me tell you, people are not respecting that order because the Directorate of State gave it. No. They are respecting that order because the Directorate of State are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are like them. So because of the anointing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carries that flows into the Directorate of State, that is why you see people who hated Mazi, who hated the struggle, are now coming back, seeing that everything Mazi was saying is pure truth and nothing but the truth. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because some of you idiots that are finding a way to drag my attention so that I'll be responding to you. I'm seeing all the nonsense you are writing. I don't respond. I look at it, I pass. People are copying it and sending it to me. Say, see what this person write about you. See what this people. I look at it, I laugh because these people are nobody. Nobody knows you. So you are trying to use me to shine. You are trying to mention my name or to write about me so that I will come and respond and people will be talking about you. If you want me to respond to you, come down. It's a challenge I'm giving to them. Me, I have given my life. As Christians say they gave their life to Christ. That is how I gave my life for Biafra. I am not alive. I am a dead man walking. That is why anybody that will challenge me with any accusation or any sort of nonsense, come down here. Give me your location. I will come to you. One-on-one. You will not relax where you are drinking tea. You'll be using your iPad or phone, be writing rubbish, and I'll be responding to you. Who get your time? They never born you. You are still learning. It's too small. If you have anywhere I have insulted the Directorate of State, led by Mazi Nnamdi in this struggle, show me. Bring it up. Whatsoever Biafra asks me to do, I will do it. What I do is I admonish some people in the DOS who are standing on my toes. I call them by their names and I speak to them. That is what I do. I don't bring all DOS together to call them name or to tag them any name or anything. No. When Mazi former sent me a note, a suspension note, I did not say DOS send me a suspension note because that note was not from DOS. It was from the media department. And I did not even call media department any bad name. I did not. I did not even insult them. I did not even fight them. I did not even use any vulgar language against the media because I am part and parcel of those that built this media. Mazi Form, I know you are watching this program. I follow you build Radio Biafra, the first Radio Biafra. I follow you build the second Radio Biafra. All the pages that you people are enjoying today, including Biafra TV, I follow you build it. I built it from the scratch with you. With Kingsley Kognuso, with Uchemefo, with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the people that I'm talking about with Karomonde. We built all this platform that you guys are enjoying together. I follow build it. That is why when I listen to some people who talk rubbish, I look at them and I laugh. In the admin list of First Radio Biafra, that was 500 or something thousand that Facebook brought down in the list of the admin, from 2011 to 2012, we are only but 6 admins there. 6 admin, only 6 admins there. If you want, I give you names. If you want, I give you names. So some of the people who are shouting now, jumping from here to here, what I have past and the sacrifice I've made, you have not even dreamed of making it. So there is no how I will come out and begin to insult the media platform that I followed, I joined hand to build. If you have seen wherever I have insulted the media department of this struggle, or where I've insulted the DOS, one day, bring it up. I don't do that. You don't bring down a house you join hand to build. It is called counterproductive. But when that suspension note was served, I called the person that served the suspension note by name. I called him by name. I talked about him. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote something about people condemning BMW that I created before the incident that happened, that makes them to, before the thing that happened that made them to give me that note. And what happened? They say I should stop using Biafra TV to talk about Nnenyanya. That if I want to talk about Nnenyanya, I should talk about Nnenyanya on my platform, which I respected, and I did by removing my admin rights from Biafra TV and talk about her on my platform. I never insulted. I've never insulted this movement. I have never insulted this movement in any way. I've never insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've never insulted anything related to this movement. Never. If you have seen where I do that, I challenge you to bring it up. Or if you write rubbish against me, turn the babu gingo milinwo. Ingo milinwo iwedia saro ke mbaraku ne benta abagozbozubo. So the reason why I'm putting this record straight is that for the sake of those of you that joined this struggle yesterday. Now, Machagarisi, where were you when it was only 500, when it was only 450 people that was on Radio Biafra that got to 500 or something thousand? Where were you then? I was there. Where were you when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not popular the way he is? I was there. Where were you when Mazi Nnamdi came out of the prison? Even when he was in the prison in the first place, where were you? I was there. On the ground, I left Senegal. I came back home. And some people will say, hey, he came back from Senegal. Hey, he doesn't have a job. Hey, he does. One day, I want to move to Namu. I take him do shakara. I'll go move to before I join all the struggle. I built upstairs in my father's compound before I joined the struggle. I have a registered company. So I did not join this struggle to make money. By the way, the struggle took away everything I've made. And some of you who are bragging of what you have and what you have acquired cannot take the risk that I have taken because of this struggle. The truth about the whole situation at hand is that those gullible idiots that joined yesterday that are using fake account to write nonsense against me, they don't know the foundation of this struggle. They don't know the pioneers of this movement, how it started, what has been done, the hurdles that we have passed before we get here. They don't know. So when you tell them, hey, go and insult President Linton, go and do this. Listen, I am not Simon Ekpa. I am not Ekpa. And Ekpa is not me. You may intimidate him, you may insult him, you may say anything you want to say about him. That is your own cup of tea. The young man is doing a good job as long as this struggle is concerned. The area where he's getting it wrong, I used to correct him. I used to tell him, you are going wrong this side. Don't touch that area. And that is the area of leadership, command. That is where how I work. I don't fear nobody. You cannot cage me under the influence of command and control when I am a human being. No. The command and control does not say you should command me to jump into trailer a moving trailer, I will jump. No. The command and control does not apply that I should drink poison. Why you that is telling me to drink the poison cannot drink it? Why you that is telling me to jump into a trailer cannot jump it? No. So if you want to talk about me, please go to the taproot. Check the record. All of you from A to Z watching this program that are old timers in this struggle knows. All of you knows. When I don't used to sleep, I will be awake by midnight, which before will wake me up. By 2 a.m., midnight in Senegal time, I will be awake. While you are sleeping, snoring, I am awake. Money I give me program. We will do a program that will be aired in the morning. In the morning, we listen to the program. Not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3 months, not 4 months, not 5 months. Because you joined the struggle yesterday and they gave you one position. I am not in this struggle for position's sake. I have never insulted this movement. I have never insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have never insulted DOS. I have never insulted the media, because I am part and parcel of all these branches of this movement that I joined to build. If you cannot give me the credit, I will give it to myself, and those that knows me will give it to me. That is why when they take lie to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against me, when Mazi was still outside, Mazi will tell them, the Darlington I know, the Mazopales I know cannot do this. Behind me, only do the Kumonum. Behind me, he speaks for me. As Mazi is right now in the hand of the enemy, believe you me, I am not making mouth about this. Mazi knows people that we never, ever compromise in this struggle. He knows. And if Mazi is asked to mention names, if Mazi did not mention my name among the 5th or 6th of those that he trusted, then you know that I'm a liar. There are things I will not say here. So the issue of Nnyanya, I stand to maintain that I have never said that Nnyanya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you have the video where I said so, go and do your research on my programs. Bring it out, show the whole world. Send it to me too. If you have a place where I insult DOS, Directorate of State, cut it out, show me and show the whole world. If I have a place where I insult or fight against the media of this movement, bring it up. If you also have a place where I insult our lawyers, please bring it out. But if you don't have all these things I'm mentioning here, and you have the effronteries to talk about me, one side. Partial stroke, you will begin to wither, because I joined this struggle not for money making. I joined this struggle that Biafra may come. That is why even when my fellow comrades are falling, I am still marching forward with Mazi. Some of you are not asking questions. Some of you that were talking about you are not asking questions. Why is it that Chike Doziem, the leader of the HOD, head of Directorate of State, that said that all money that was collected should be paid into an account? And I spoke to him one-on-one before I made my broadcast. He confided in me that Madam Nnenya must pay the money into the account. At the end of the day, she did not pay it. Why are you people not asking Chico Dozem why? Haven't he make any statement about that accusation of Prince Darlington? You are not asking. Because you're a fool. You're a moron. That's why you're not asking. All of you jump out of your holes. Now say she has been vindicated on what? Vindicated on the truth that I said about her, that she collected money she raised money for years and refused to pay it. Or what? That is by the way. Now, so many of you are saying, talk about Nelly Ofebu, talk about Nelly Ofebu, talk about Nelly Ofebu. Oh, yeah, onugore rure, ibuezure. Ibuezure, you have mouth odor. You have your platform, you have your Facebook account, you have your YouTube, you have your Instagram. Why are you now asking me to talk about Nelly Ofebu? Why you cannot talk about her? Talk about her. Say anything you want to say about her. I have addressed the issue of Nelly in the past. And I'm going to touch about the issue of Nelly here. And you may not like it, but the truth is what I'm going to tell you. I have told Nelly, I see her as a sister, just as I see you that are watching this program as sisters and brothers too. I am not in support of any memo written against DOS. I told her. I came on this platform live. I told the whole world, I am not in support of that memo that caused all this problem. I have not. I have come to do it. And I will not support that memo. Some of you, we are not even talking about, hey, but this guy did not support that memo that was written by Nelly. What you are saying is, oh, because you want me to come and be calling her, the name you are calling her, insulting her. This is what you want. And I refuse to do so. You want me to come and be calling Simon by name the way you're calling him name. I refuse to do so. Go and hang yourself if you cannot use your platform to do that. Kill yourself. And I respect those who are using their platform to call names and do whatever they want to do. I respect them. That is their opinion. I condemned it in total. Before Nelly Ofebu, Dr. Nelly, I must add that title to her. Ogara School, on a doctorate degree. So if you don't like it, you can go and die. It doesn't concern me. She is she have a doctorate degree, so she's Dr. Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu was the access recovery leader. She did not give herself that title. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave her that job. I don't know her before. She doesn't know me before. I don't know Madam Oyibo before. She doesn't know me before. Nelly have never offended me in any way. Madam Oyibo have never offended me in any way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave me their contact to work with them. If there is any issue, if there is anything you think you need to talk about, me and these people that Mazi gave me their contacts, go to DSS office and speak it with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not me. Don't bring it to me. The last thing I will do, I repeat, the last thing I will do is to insult people you are insulting because you want me to join you to insult them. Once anybody does something that my spirit say, go after this person, you don't need to send me. You don't need to remind me what to do. I am not part and parcel of the people OES member because I want to be noticed. In this struggle, Biafra have already acknowledged me. I'm not saying Biafrans. Biafrans are seeing what I'm doing. But I'm saying Biafra herself as a nation have acknowledged me. So if you hate somebody, you want me to join somebody, so join you to fight somebody because you don't like that person. It's your own cup of tea. But I tell you that Nelly was doing a very beautiful, great job as the access recovery leader, as the auditor of this movement. She did not give it to herself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave it to her. Just as Mazi made some of you coordinators. What our people does is they want to start judgment from the middle. And Mazi have been hammering on this for a very long time. Mazi used to say, now that they are killing us, some of you will not talk. But the moment we start fighting back, you will not talk that these people are the people that started killing us. You will start talking about that we are now fighting back. That is what happened between when you are an access recovery leader, when you are an auditor, you will have so many enemies. I don't support anything that Nelly does that is not good. I do tell her, as a sister, this one, I don't like him, I don't support him. This one, I don't like him, I don't support him. Not only Nelly, there are so many other people in this struggle that I used to call from the inside and give advice. But all of you are now, focusing on Nelly. Listen to me. If Nyanya had responded, released the fundraising she did, nothing will push Nelly to the stage where she got it wrong. Take that word, save it in your bank. Our leader will watch this program. When he comes out, I'm telling you. If Nelly had paid the money, because Nelly's job is to checkmate money, how it is spent and where it goes to. That is the job of an auditor, to audit those people who are handling money. I'm not handling money in this struggle. I'm not a finance officer, but I work in the finance department. I was the first auditor in Biafra land. I audited the whole Biafra land. I audited Yoruba, audited the Hausa, Ugu Hausa, everywhere the IPOB are residing. Ask, make call, Kijuo. Call. If you are watching me live from Abuja, call Abuja. Abuja will tell you. If you are watching me from Nasarawa, call Nasarawa will tell you. If you are watching me from Kanu, call Kanu will tell you. Where will I mention? Where will I not mention? Nyanya refused to pay this money, and that is what degenerated into what you see. That is what brought everything that you see Nelly doing, which at the long run, Nelly made a whole lot of mistake. A whole lot. But I have chosen on my own never ever to fight Nelly. You can't tell me to fight Nelly until the man that gave me her contact, her number, comes out and blame me. Why didn't you join hand and insult somebody I gave job? I gave you and her job. Because I was an auditor, that is why Mazi gave me her contact, and I'm in the media. Do you understand it now? So I will not fight her. I can only admonish her, just as I'm doing to so many other people in this struggle. So when you want me to come out and begin to insult her, listen, everybody will all know. If Nelly insults you, insult Nelly back. But don't drag me into it, because I will not join you. Let us protect the movement. They want to hijack the movement. Stop that shit. Nobody can hijack IPOB. Nobody. I can't. The reason why some of you were shaking like Agidi, you have done Agidi, is because you joined the struggle yesterday. You don't know how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu structured this struggle. That is why you are afraid. Me, I'm not afraid. The area where I am not taking it lightly at all, is when the US give order. Simon Ekpa will give his own order. And some of you say, hey, talk about Simon Ekpa, talk about Simon Ekpa. Listen to me. I am talking about Simon Ekpa in a civilized way. And I know that because some of you are not civilized, some of you cannot decode my method. That is why some of you are jumping up and down. Like I said before, Samuel Ekpa is doing a good job. That is why Mazi recognized him. That's why Mazi called his name and said, go and listen to him. But the moment Simon Ekpa began to give order, after the order that was given by DOS, that was the moment I said, Mazi Simon, this one you are doing is wrong. So you choose to fight him, you choose to insult him, you choose to call him any names, that is up to you. Do it and don't drag me. Mazi Nnamdi became into it. If Simon Ekpa, that I know, was not mentioned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and asked people to listen to him, I will not be talking about him here. I won't. I know some of you will not like what I'm saying. You will not like it. But I'm gonna go, you're gonna pay on the oyaka, who own a bone a benanti. On a bone a benanti. The exposition that this man is doing is marvelous. And some of you who are talking cannot even do 1/4 of what he's doing. Some of you. When your brother does something wrong, you call him and advise him. When your sister does something wrong, you call him and advise him. Because I'm not saying what you want to hear, to you it's rubbish. And you that say that I'm saying rubbish, you are listening to rubbish and you are still here. Are you not stupid? If I'm saying rubbish, you should leave the platform. You are listening to rubbish and you are still here. Don't you see that you are more stupid than the rubbish I'm saying? Yes. It is common sense. It is common sense. If what I'm saying is rubbish, you that is listening to the rubbish and you are still on this my platform and you are still calling it rubbish, then you must be more stupid than the rubbish that you are listening to. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. You see shit and say, I don't look at it twice. If I look at shit once, I will throw my face away and go my own. Those days when I was in the village, if you are walking in the garden or in the bush or wherever, and suddenly you jam a shit, you say, hey, Nancy, you turn your face, you face the other side, you keep going. You don't continue looking at it. Hey, look at shit. Hey, look at this shit. Oh, I see flies. Hey, you'll be looking at it. You are admiring the shit and you are condemning the shit. That means you are mad. You are a crazy man. You see a drugging man. Simon Ekpa exposition is marvelous. It's next to none. That is why Mazi acknowledge him. That is why Mazi asked you to listen to him. Mazi likes what he was doing. Yes. Like I said before, nobody, I repeat, nobody can push me to do what I don't want to do. Nobody will push me to go and fight whom I don't want to fight. Nobody can do that. Ndara. Batara struggle yesterday. Brothers and sisters, the next thing I want to touch here is this. If Dr. Nelly Ofebu have uttered a word that is against the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I condemn it. Yes. If Dr. Nelly Ofebu uttered any word against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, I am condemning it live. Because if I don't condemn it, somebody else may utter a very bad word against my own family too. It is someone else that will condemn it. And I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, they are 100% on the Facebook, on social media. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon to listen to everybody. When I mention your name, I talk to the world what you do to me. I will tell them what you have done. I have mentioned Fine Boy name. They are family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have mentioned Kanunta name. They are family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When they sent their in-law to be attacking me, to be insulting me, to be calling me so many names, that is when I told the world, see what have trespassed between me and them, and that is truth. And after then, I move on. I did not call his family evil. I did not call his brothers evil. I did not call his sisters evil. And I cannot do that because they are not. But anywhere that anybody, okay, you think that as they are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brothers, that if they offend me, that I'll keep quiet and swallow shit. Not me. If brothers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offend me or do anything against me, I will challenge them. I will talk about them. I will fight back. For your information, what I am fighting for is for Biafra restoration. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. I have never insulted the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When the parents died, I cried for weeks. I've done so many programs with the parents. So if anybody is insulting the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am totally 100% against it. I'm condemning it 100%. If there is any fight between anybody and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brothers, they face themselves. But calling the family in general names, no. So if you want, cut it out, use it, and do any nonsense you are doing. It doesn't take anything away from me. Abumwife. No matter how good you are, there will be someone somewhere criticizing you. If Yahweh Yeshua was criticized, the Jesus Christ you know, if he was criticized, who are you that somebody will not criticize you? Who are you? Who are you that somebody will not criticize you? Criticism is something that will make you to reshuffle your moves, amend your ways, and you soldier on. If you are doing something and nobody is criticizing you, then you are a fool. Yes, you'll be living in a fool paradise thinking that you are wise. No, somebody must criticize you. That is why when there is no trouble, he creates one. Once there's no trouble, he creates one. And he's creating that one to know those that are with him and to know those that are not with him. Some people hide under the fake account name to write about me. But Odafoga Sabuchani himself, I got a surprise. I laid curse on them. I laid curse on them. Curse be unto anyone that is trying to connect BMW to sponsorship of any kind from Dr. Nelly and Madam Oyibo. That is the post I made this evening. If you go to my wall, you see it. People have been dying there. About 223 comments. People don't die there. I made a post. I said, today I curse all of you posting rubbish with my name, trying to connect the cards, data, and data I share with BMW to Nelly and Madam Oyibo. If Dr. Nelly or Madam Oyibo has ever sent me a dime to share to Biafran's media warriors, BMW, may I not live to see Biafra. He said. But if not, all of you accusing me and BMW, you will all die before the restoration of Biafra. I made the post, and some people were already crying because the post have affected them, because they have been talking rubbish behind me. That is how I used to know them. If I want to clean my inbox, if I want to clean my outbox, if I want to clean my friends' request, I make a post that is going to hit them, that is going to affect them. You see how they will be falling. Just go to the comment section. You'll see it. Once you get to the comment section, you see them. So most of the commentary you are reading are people who you know, but they are hiding under fake account. They cannot use their original account to talk. They cannot. The reason why you see some people are falling in and out is because they don't know how the struggle is structured. I know as some of you are looking at me now, your wish is to hear that I am dead. But you will die, and I will post your obituary. You that is wishing me death, you will be the one that will die, and I will share your obituary on Facebook. You that is wishing me death, all of you. So all of you that have been paid, that think you are fighting for anybody, you have left the Biafra struggle you are supposed to fight. You have left the Fulani that are killing your brothers and your sisters. You have left all that. Now it is your brothers and your sisters that you are fighting. So keep fighting. Keep on fighting. I keep blocking them. They keep coming. I used to block those idiots, and they keep coming. If what I'm saying is not true, why are you coming back with fake account to listen to me? It's a question that you should ask yourself. You know that I have the truth. You know that I'm saying the truth. That is why you always create a fake account to be watching me. As I'm talking now, I have seen about 7 of them that I know 100% who they are, that are commenting here with fake accounts. 7 of them, Madasa, they are watching with fake account and writing nonsense. I will block them all. They will create another fake account because they want to hear the truth. That is what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the past. Mazi will be preaching the gospel of truth. Some idiot will call on Radio Biafra and call fake names and be insulting Mazi. But later, everything that Mazi told them happening in their presence, they have now come with their true identity to say, Mazi, we are sorry. We never knew you were right all this while. That is what is happening now. But on Facebook, they are using fake accounts. Biafrans, as I'm addressing this issue this night, share it. I'm still waiting to see that video where some idiot said that I said that Nyanya sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have not seen. I am still waiting for that video where some idiot we are saying you are fighting DOS can bring it up and show that, say, this is where you fight DOS. I have not seen. I'm waiting for that video that some idiot say you are fighting the structure, the media. Bring it up. Let me see. I want to make it very clear that BMW, Biafra Media Warrior, I created the forum before when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside. And I was telling Biafrans to help and support those on the ground with data and the recharge card. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside, he saw it. He commended what I'm doing. Mazi commended what I'm doing. He said, "Jisike, go ahead. You are doing a good job." And that is the reason why once money is sent to me, I will post it on my Facebook. Some people will say, no, stop posting it. You don't need to be posting it. No, we trust you. No, because tomorrow somebody may give us 30,000 or 50,000 to buy card. If I didn't post it, if I don't make my followers to see it, the next thing you will hear where they will say, the person will come out and say he sent 1 million to me. That is the truth. So if I receive 1 dime from anybody, I put it on Facebook, the whole world will see, then I will buy card and I will share to everybody that is following me on that BMW. So because of what I'm doing, some of them cannot do it. They don't have the ideas to do it. Some people became jealous, envy and jealous. Why is it President that is doing this? Is it that 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 card that I used to build my house before I joined the struggle? One day you guys will provoke me to the extent that I will post what I've acquired, I've achieved before I joined the struggle, for you to shut up your mouth forever. And some of you who are boasting, you have this, you have that, block, Ben now. They are still tenants in their father's house. Some of them, not all, some, block. Because I'm on the ground. And I'm asking Biafrans to support our brothers and sisters, those that are on the ground, because let me tell you guys something. The reason why I initiated that card sharing to Biafra Media Warriors on my own, so many times, so many people have been inboxing me, begging me for card. So many times in this struggle, I have been sending card to people. I've been sending card to people. I've been sending data to people. 1,500, 1,500. At a point, the demand was too much. I began to ask them, because when they feel when card, it's better I come out in the open to ask Biafrans to support, especially those abroad, to support those in diaspora with card and the data. It was my own idea. I did it. And Mazi saw what I did was fine. He approved it. He said, continue what you are doing. And Biafrans begin to send money. And I want to let the whole world to know that Dr. Nelly have never sent a dime to me to buy card and share to Biafrans. Madam Oyibo have never sent a dime to me to buy card and share to Biafrans. Never. Because some people, some scrupulous elements, among case associate we are saying, Madam Oyibo is sponsoring them. Don't you see how they are sharing card? This card is being given to BMW by Biafrans. Nelly, God so kind, have never sent me any money to buy card and share to Biafrans. Madam Oyibo, the same. They have never sent me card to share to Biafrans. They have not. Say, use this money, buy card and share to Biafrans. And people say, he's using BMW to do this, to do that. Ask the members of BMW. I don't take any nonsense in that forum. Once you come up to speak against DOS, I kick you out. I kick you out. Once you come into, if you are a member of that forum and you say, Chike doesn't do this, I kick you. I'm Zubo. It is a no-go area. When the Joy say, you don't come there to insult DOS. You don't come there to insult any members of the US. You don't. That is the truth. So for those of you who say, come out and fight for the US should defend me. That is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is defending all Biafrans. That's how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for all Biafrans. But when they give order and anybody counter that order, I will come for that person to say, no, you don't go there. I am not shaking at all that somebody who doesn't know how the foundation of the US was built can take over from the US. How? A house you doesn't have the key, how can you take over the house? A house you doesn't have the documents, how can you sell it? Are you guys listening at all? This is a property. You have no single documents of that property. And the owner of that property is afraid that you are going to sell it when you don't have the documents and it doesn't belong to you. Is it not be juju be that? Na juju. Omo Biafrans. Let me tell you guys something. DOS is the highest command of this movement. DOS is the authority. DOS is the power. DOS is the engine. DOS is the engine of this movement. Inside that engine, DOS is the crankshaft. Because without crankshaft, nothing will move. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you think that somebody who joined the struggle maybe last year or last 2 years or last 3 years can take over the Directorate of State that knew when the struggle started and how it was structured, then you need a psychiatrist hospital. Check your brain, okay? Some of you need the Ogu mega expire. One of my brother here, Edward Sky, say, for me, I don't know where you belong, where you stand. It's because you need to change your medicine. You need to change your medicine. The first one you are drinking have expired. It's no longer effect, Mr. Edward. It's no longer effective. That is why you don't know where I stand. Because you don't want me, because you don't see me on the side you want me to be. Because you have not seen me to start doing that thing that you want me, that you want me to do, that you cannot do. Don't worry if you can me, man. You know na Burkina Faso. The last I name business again, na ebute ego. Nreba na asem mu happy ku maka umunna ya na egbu n'olu. Nje koba maka Simon Ekpa. All the people talking about Simon Ekpa, fighting Simon Ekpa, none of them, no single one of them is in Biafra land. And you want me to join that clique? I have passed that level back. Listen, any day that Simon will cross his boundary in regards to giving order and counter order, which is not coming from DOS. If I want to analyze him, you will sit down and pick your pens and paper and learn. If I want to dissect him, you will pick up pen and paper and begin to learn how it is done. Because all of you doesn't know how it is done. You don't know how that fight is. Unamaro the techniques say I know the Unamalia. Unamaro the techniques. The reason why they call what we are doing now struggle is because everybody's struggling and we are all struggling to get Biafra. So you will see the good, you will see the bad, you will see the ugly. So when you see the good, follow the good. When you see the bad, go away from the bad. When you see the ugly, you look at it, oh, and you say, this thing is ugly. That is how the struggle is. That is how the struggle is. So you guys doesn't know how to do a fight. If I want to fight Simon Ekpa, I will fight Simon Ekpa on a neutral ground of what he is doing, challenging the orders of the movement. If that Simon Ekpa say anything that is his opinion, I will not come and be fighting him because that is his opinion. So you guys are fighting Simon Ekpa. Why I am fighting for Biafra? You can continue fighting him. I didn't say you should not fight him. No, so when you go. And I want to advise Simon Ekpa here. One day, ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na ọkpara nkụ ahụ si mgbere bịa lie olili. If you can listen to my advice, you see those orders you are giving, cut it short, stop. That is where I will have issue with you. I never hate you, and I will never, ever, ever hate you. And I will never hate any Biafran. Even Nyanya, I didn't hate her. I never hated Nyanya for any reason. She knows that I doesn't hate her. You know. I was fighting for a just cause. Men were in the bush. You collected money. You raised more fund. You refused to pay it into the account that you were asked to pay it. And I will not keep quiet watching you. So all of you that are conniving, forming gang, try to say, go and fight him, go and fight him. Sorry is your name because it will not happen. So Mazi Simon, one day, watch as the game is being played. Play your own rule, your own wing. Stop doing things that makes people think you are challenging DOS because you cannot challenge them. You don't get the power to challenge them. All the people that are following you are the people that are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am advising you once again. I have said it before in my previous broadcast and I'm saying it again. When DOS give order, you back it up. Don't go and begin to analyze that order given by DOS. Don't go and begin to find fault in it. Yes, I am giving you this as advice. Because most at times, before DOS gives order, the highest authority of this movement is aware. So you challenging DOS is like you challenging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's order. It's an advice. I'm giving it in the open. I don't want to give it in the secret. Because I'll be giving it in the secret and some people say, hey, you are defending him. Hey, you are supporting him. I'm not afraid of anybody. My advice to you today is to do the right thing. Stop countering order from DOS. Because me, I cannot take it. I am one of the people that once DOS gives an order, I will carry it on my platform, broadcast it, and I will do more justice to it. I am one of them. Just as I used to do during the time of when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside. Every order DOS gave, I used to come out and say, so far this order is coming from DOS. That means Mazi is aware. So I am going to Bonya Januku. I support them. What we are looking for is Biafra. If Biafra come now, all of you in your village here, Ndaman Nachiraga, Naman Nachiri, Ndos Ifitokwa, no Ifitokwa, Ndobo, no Bo, Ndokija, no Okija. Yes, now. You don't know? In Russia, na on terrain, develop your community. The umbrella that is holding all of us together is this Biafra restoration. And the highest power and authority that is moving us forward is Directorate of State. That is why I challenge all the people that are talking rubbish against me. Is fighting DOS. Prove it. Show me where I fought DOS. I am supporting them. But I'm telling you that any member of DOS that want to stand on my feet will not gain balance, because I will not allow you. Be you who. I won't. I will not. When onye ya matara enyi na-akpọ ụmụnna ofu ya dabụ ozu enyi. Onye agụ matara gị okogbo maọbụ mgbada ịchọ mmụọ ọpịa. Ọ bụ na onye agụ matara gị ewi nwanne were mma ekwu bọọ ya. Ọ bụ na atụọrọ matụọrọ ofekọfe isi n'ọfịa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have suffered for all of us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given everything for all of us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been insulted for trying to save us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been subjugated to all ill treatment known to mankind because he was fighting for us. A lot of allegation has been peddled against him because he was fighting to save us. So many bad names was called on him, and he keep fighting. So if you are in this struggle and some people are insulting you, calling you names, and it's affecting you psychologically, mentally, spiritually, physically, and otherwise, then when it came yesterday. You just came yesterday. That is why you're making noise. You are shaking. I have never seen anybody that can stand the kind of heat that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have stood in the past. I can't see. One day I will give you a program that will pierce your heart. How he was insulted. How people were calling him names. What he had passed through. And yet he did not give up. He kept fighting. And this is where we are today because he never gave up. But some of you, one idiot that is being paid, come out and say, hey, you're a madman. You are a saboteur. Everybody is a suspect. If you call me a saboteur, it's not a new word. You are not the inventor of that word, saboteur. So you know they shake me. But before you call me saboteur, get ready. Because I will give you the reverse version of saboteur. And when I will give it to you, cost. Abumonu Gesuya. You return the body. Mbuputa from Wopita Nebem, Wopita go Soji, Wopita go Jugo. Tokasi Edo, Nanzu, where Yagia. You're not young, you're not babo. Manjara good pedibia. Because someone won't want a dibia. DOS is the leadership. We know. Anybody who is giving any order or counter order should refrain from doing that. I have said it before and I'm saying it again. Go and talk about what is happening in Osumo. Army are bombing our communities. Police, joint task force, they're bombing our communities. Talk about it. Use it to make program. Write about it. Post it on your wall. Sometimes I see some people, if you go to their wall, you will see someone like this, nearly that, someone like that, this, that. And there is something that is very difficult for them to do. They were trying all possible means to hook name President and connect it with these people they are attacking, because I refused to join them to attack those people. And once they tried, they failed, because Biafrans are listening, Biafrans are intelligent. Once they try to hook up or to, to use the name President Linton or something to, I'm not telling you not to use my name for any program or anything. You can do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, Mpiagia, one idiot just say that DOS is 419. These are Nigeria agents that are trying to put confusion. I just block him. I just blocked the idiot right now. Once you speak against DOS, I kick you out. Once you are coming here to talk against DOS, I finish you up. You can't see this platform again. I'm blocking. I blocked 3 people already. That is how I roll it here. So, my brothers and my sisters, it is nice speaking to each and every one of you. Biafra land is seriously under siege. Biafra land is seriously under siege. Our people are being kidnapped. Our communities are being bombed. Our people are being killed. Talk about them. Talk about our community that is under siege. Let the whole world know what is happening to our people. Let this fight, unnecessary energy spent on individuals, cease. I'm speaking to the both any Chukwu Kabiama knows the reason why he chooses Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu convinced me that to be a leader, there are so many qualities that is required. One of those qualities includes patience. So many of you doesn't have patience at all. Indeed. Some of you doesn't have it. And that is the reason why some of you, once you see something that you don't understand, you begin to yap. If somebody give you a small attack, you begin to shake. Why are you shaking? You didn't shake for. Attack me, write anything against me, say anything against me. It doesn't remove one hair from my body. I have insult absorber in my body. It will absorb all the insult you're sending to me. You cannot be watching neck. I don't want you go kick. You go out from me to. This is not my usual broadcast where I used to show you some happenings around in Biafra land. I just want to speak to my brothers and my sisters. And that is what I've just done this night. So Nkoye Chiriya Zelia. That Chukwu Kabiama. Repuli mi henine. Goze munyuku. Moyenta. Mukeke. Mukori. Don't forget that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the hand of the enemy. And we must all put hands together to fight for his release. If you have not prayed for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, it is the right time to do so. I want to go on music break. When I come back, I open my line. I will answer 1 or 2 or 3 calls. Thank you.
Imana nwata chọba nke ya akpọbi ya achọ mmadụ mana nke nwa ka nwa na-achọ Chukokike Kwinasu, Chukokike Sokeje, from what is in the Agame. Everybody put a rocky, no pressure, fight on dancing, on what it was of Agame. Makanojo, Gadem, Umi, John, Osin Yamaro, Emesataniga, Marili, Emesataniga, Gota. Ndị ọcha chasị bute, ọcha ha chasị bute, nke juru anyị ike. Ndị jiri maka ibi ego, wele kwụsị ụmụnne ba, unu godu ma na agwa, ụmụ Igbo ka eche ọnụ ka anyị.
Welcome back. I have a caller on the line. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good evening to you. Mazi,
yes, Mazi.
Good evening to you.
Yes, good evening from here, Mazi. As it is hot, now so with the talker.
Yes, so my brother.
And Mazi, now so you the talker.
Yes.
And Mazi, everything where you don't talk tonight, now from your heart, from the bottom of your heart.
Yes.
Before I continue, my name is Judo Kafo. Judo Kafo now from Agbo. Agbo now from Agbo de sa Nioma, and Nioma na Biafra, and Nioma na 100% Igbo people. Mazi, you don't speak your heart today, and I believe say millions of Biafras around the world where they watch your program this night as they hot. You don't talk and the way it is. Mazi, may Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless you.
You see?
You see, since they follow you, they listen to your wonderful programs. I never, me, Judo Kafo, I can beat my heart that I have never heard that you attack DOS or attack IPOB or anybody for IPOB. The only thing you were saying was that ESM money have to be released to them because those men are doing wonderful job to secure and safeguard Biafra land. That
Yes.
whatever money that was contributed for them must be released to them.
Of course.
That is only thing that you were hitting on top.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, I have never seen nor see any of your program when you attack DOS or anybody. Rather than you were fighting for the money that was made for ESM to be released to them. So therefore, anybody when you go come say, you see the video, now lie that person they talk. And most of those people, they do your program now, they are committing garbage.
Yes.
You are your own. You are this. You are that. Man, the way I go tell you, don't mind them. Don't mind anybody. Continue to do your good work. You have been in this struggle ever from the time in memorial with Mazi, go here, go there. And these some people are seeing you, all the effort you have put in this struggle. Yet, they are attacking you that you said this, you didn't say this. You never said that. You've never attacked the US or IPOB. You only fight that the money that is made for ESN should be released to ESN.
Yes.
And that is where you mentioned Nayani. Apart from that, you have never mentioned Nayani in any other issue rather than release ESN money.
Yes.
That is the only thing I know. And coming on the other hand of Nelly and this and that, Mazi, you have a right to say, I'm not going to attack these people. I'm not going to attack Simon Ekpa. It's your right. But me, to the Kako, they attack them.
Okay.
And I have a reason of me attacking them.
Of course. That is your right.
Everybody has a right to do whatever they want to do, as long as you are comfortable with it. My brother, Mazi, if you are not comfortable in attacking Samuel Ekpa, that is your choice.
Of course.
If you are not comfortable in attacking Nelly or Fubo, that is your choice. But other people can attack And it doesn't mean because you don't attack, you are an enemy. You are not. It doesn't mean, say, if everybody says this person bad and you no one talk, put for the matter. My brother, you are not a bad person. You just decide to stay clear and look. You don't want to cause this side and cause this side, which is understandable.
Of course.
But people should not use that and say, why is that lady not attacking Samuel Ekpa? Why is that lady not attacking Nelly? Also, all those money that is sharing for Biafra warrior online,
yes.
They are the ones sending money to him. I know how people think.
That's why I lay curse on them now.
That is the mindset of a human being. We always think
mad people
left and right. That is why we are called human beings. Assumption, that's our biggest problem. We do the assume. You see how now they send money for them now. When he said they share for data to attack the OS, my brother, you have never, I say it again, boldly, you have never attacked DOS or any member of IPOB apart from release ESM money. That was it.
Of course.
And you know, in this struggle, people must talk. What they are going to advise you, my brother, continue what you are doing. Leave people. There is nobody who is doing the right thing when people not go talk against. Even our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people are talking against him.
Of course.
He's a scammer. He's this. He's a 419. Even among IPOB people, they are the ones talking and going on and telling other people, my brother, this war, they not where people know they talk. But you keep on keeping on. You not go mind them. And whoever want to attack anybody, they can go ahead and attack. But if you don't want to attack, you leave them.
That is what I said.
It's your choice.
They are dragging me into it.
They shouldn't force you into it.
Yeah, they're dragging me. I don't want it.
They shouldn't drag you into it. But me to the capo at the attack. And they attack Samuel Ekpa, and they attack Nelly, and they attack all of them. I say it on Radio Biafra and I say it everywhere. I am not afraid. I can attack anything that is not right. Anybody that is against DOS, I attack. Anybody that is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I attack. Anybody that is standing in the way of IPOB, I attack. That is for me. I don't attack people, but when I hear you talk like Samuel Ekpa is saying, autopilot, that word is very bad to a struggle like Biafra freedom.
Mazi,
I don't say autopilot.
Mazi, did you listen?
Like
Mazi, Judo, did you listen to my program when I condemn autopilot?
I listened.
I have condemned autopilot. I have condemned. I was among the first people that condemned autopilot. I came out and I did a program. I told Simon Ekpa, I said, "You can." I first of all talked to him in the secret. We discussed with him. So after discussing with him in the private, I noticed that he continued posting about autopilot. Then I came out and addressed it. Then people call. People begin to say, "No, why are you attacking Simon Ekpa?" I said, "I'm not." He should not tell us autopilot because this movement was not autopiloted from beginning. And nobody can tag it autopilot. Nobody. I told him. You see, Mazi, everybody have a strategy how they fight. Me, I'm a strategist. The way you fight is not the way I fight. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the way he fight is not the way I fight. The way you fight is not the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fight. So everybody have their own strategy. Me, if I want to deal with any issue, that's how I do it. That is why some of them are afraid of me. If you don't know, you know it today. Some of these enemies that are talking rubbish against me, they are afraid because they know that once I go into their matter, I go assume things that they never even imagine that I can get from them, and I will tell them. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is this: before you continue, I have told Simon Ekpa you cannot be giving counter order. I told Simon Ekpa you cannot say autopilot because it doesn't work. I told Simon Ekpa you should not be doing whenever DOS says something, you come and begin to analyze and countering it. It looks like you are dragging something with them. Then my anger, the most one that is angry, that is penning me and disturbing me, is that our people are believing that only one person who doesn't know when IPOB was formed, who doesn't have key to the house that is called IPOB, to the movement that is called IPOB, who doesn't have the master plan of IPOB, will take over the leadership. Like, I don't know how your house is built. I don't know the rooms and everything. I will just come and invade into your house and take over. Is it possible? It's not possible.
It's not possible.
I have to pass through passages. Somebody have to show me roads. And these DOS we're talking about were there. Some of them were there when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fixing all these sort of things. So how do they get to be afraid? How do people get to be afraid that Simon Ekpa is going to take over, or anybody, let me not just Simon Ekpa, going to take over leadership of IPOB? It doesn't make sense. So go ahead and talk, my brother.
My brother, like what you said, it doesn't make sense. Nobody can take over IPOB. IPOB is not just Munamiti. IPOB is a nation. Nobody on earth, it can be now to call back to IPOB.
No,
or come through the head of IPOB and move on now. That person has never been born. They can only try, but they cannot, because IPOB is a solid foundation. You cannot penetrate. You can only try to dust, to say you want to shake. It's unshakable.
Of course.
It's unshakable. And Samuel Ekpa, on his own, should be very, very careful. Because these same people that are pushing him, I said it, I center them. At the end, when Mazi comes out, there will be the same people that say, Mazi, Samuel Ekpa is the one. Say something against him. I'm telling you, I advise that guy. He doesn't take it. I'll leave. I go leave out. Me, I don't talk too much. The same people, when they push you, when they don't push you reach that place, they go push you, you go fall for that mountain. When they say, help, that's how do they do talk? Oh, I think that you get sense. So therefore, our people say, I call you Che. They will give you one.
Of course.
I call you Che. Anything you do in life, wisdom and knowledge, apply it. This struggle is for everybody. This struggle is for the survivor of the Biafran people to get to their destination. This struggle is the liberation of our mental slavery and the liberation of ourselves to get to the promised land which Chukwu Abiyama wants us to be. A country that we can be proud of. At the end of it, we get that country. People should use their brain. People should stop castigating other people. Because you don't want to say this or you don't want to say them label you. You are one of them. No, it doesn't go that way. Everybody have a choice and a right to do what he want to. If the person don't want to talk, leave the person alone. If you read the time, when the person go to talk, he go talk.
Talk.
The
person go talk past all of them where they make noise safe.
Yes, now he got many people. When they look, they write down, they record, they take events of what you do, they don't go talk. But when they wait all this time for them to talk, by the time they open their mouth, you when they know blah 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 blah, they shout. The two way the best way they keep quiet things go talk. You don't pass your own.
Of course. Point.
So therefore, I beg, make una not they castigate somebody. Make una not they try to spoil somebody. Make una not try to make somebody angry. Say all these things I don't do for this struggle. So that this thing now this will not they pay me. Mazi Chukwu Buika Palese has been in this struggle day in, day out. They broadcast 24/7. Well, some of them they sleep, they broadcast. This man not they sleep. That's what they do. Live chat on Facebook every day, 3 times a day, in the midnight, early in the morning, when they snore for bed, they broadcast. I beg, make una cease fire. Stop all those you way they write those nonsense on the comment. You're on your own. You are this. Some of you are not even member of IPOB. Some of you now, you people are not member. You people just come in to be writing nonsense. Some of you now, you not even know the meaning of freedom fighting. Some of you now, you not even know who they write. You not just there to comment, to write. Yes, got this, got that. Some of you are not IPOB, you are not people in Biafra. Most of you are computer-generated people. Most of you, where they do it right now, be robots. Now, not they call robots. Mona go ask Bubu, Buhari. Buhari go explain how to be robot because himself na robot. They are all just programs. They don't get the type. They are not human beings. They know they go, they know they come. They know they eat, they know they talk. They just program them for that computer. They make the right jaggers. I will know all of that. Mazi, make I leave you here, make you carry on, make you go up there and bless you. Continue your good work. We are following you. We are behind you. We are for you, Mazi. That's why whenever you come on live program, as they hot, that's what they talk about. They follow you, Kidiba. Make you go up there and bless you. Continue your good work in the name of Chukwu Kikabiyama. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Jody. I see the hot and so you take talkam. No be to make noise, no be to do gaga gaga gaga. When the time for action reach, most of the people where they make the noise, no go see them. I have another call on the line. Welcome to this program, Mazi Chika. Mazi Chika.
I see the hot, that's why I got talk about Mazi.
Thank you. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, this is Mazi. I'm coming from Oregon.
I know.
The side. My dear brother, I hear what you said. Sometimes those follow people, they call them follow. Whatever they see somebody who go right, or they start talking nonsense. Anybody who follow your this thing knows there's no time you talk against it, or you say that the Mother Nenya said anybody. What we are talking about was ESN money, and that's when people never come in. You never one day mention anybody's name. Like other ones, I want to say this, like other ones we are saying, for my own understanding, when Simon Epa talk about autopilot, I understand it like when POS stop or sit at home every Monday, Biafrans are doing it on their own. That's what Simon meant by autopilot, that Biafrans are taking their things on their own. They do what they feel that is good for our leader. And Simon have come many times on the radio and say or on his platform and say that in any day what he is doing is what he feels. Like you said, his opinion, he's saying his opinion. He feels that whatever he did wrong, maybe is wrong to our leader. When our leader come out and say, this thing you did is wrong. If he says, sorry, I didn't know, I was doing it thinking that he will bring more time for you to come out. That's something, when people are attacking people, I want them to listen to and right. That's my own opinion. I have to say this. Think the way I think, but let our people forget about attacking each other. Let's do what we are doing. What way forward? That's what we need. What way forward? Because when people keep saying all this autopilot, Simon have whenever come here many times and clear himself, he didn't say that IPOB is an autopilot. He said it very clear. He said that France are doing things on their own, like the council sit at home. Everybody is doing it on their own. Nobody is telling them what to do anymore. If that's what means of autopilot, it doesn't mean that the IPOB is an autopilot. So that's only the area I understand what he meant on that. So that's my own opinion on what I feel that he meant. So, but I don't think it's like for him to counter any order that the DOS gives.
Mazi, let me clear you. You see, one thing about me is that I say things the way they are, irrespective of who is concerned. What I didn't like is that Simon said that this struggle have entered autopilot. That was his first statement. He said the struggle have now entered autopilot. True or false?
Yeah, he said it and the letter come and correct itself.
Thank you. So people are still holding on to that his first statement, that the struggle have entered autopilot. And he made this statement when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Do you see why people are getting it all wrong? And myself, I am not okay with it. I condemned it totally. If Mazi was outside, can someone say that it has entered autopilot, that the struggle have entered autopilot? No. So for him
no, they can't say the struggle.
Thank you.
Even the struggle is not an autopilot either.
Thank you. That is, listen, me, I am a critical analyst. I analyze things critically. I balance them. I look at things perspectively, not from one direction. Because if you write 3 and look at it from back, it is W. Look at it from front, it is M. Look at it under, it is 3. Are you getting it now? So you see one thing in different perspectives. So why I'm saying this is I don't want the issue of Simon to take over the program. But as you have explained your own view and understanding, I am now telling you that the first statement he dropped was that the struggle have entered autopilot, and that is where he got it wrong.
Yes, that's where people started attacking him.
Of course. Of course. So thank you very, very much, my brother. If you want to say something, go ahead and conclude before I take more calls.
Yeah, so my dear brother, you know, like people saying that every time, you know, some people you see that is writing things against you is people who want to, you know, there's some people that enter this struggle just want to answer. I mean, I will be like some people call me and say, there's one guy that called me from India. I mean, I feel that say, you pay your dues. He started. I said, don't tell me again that you're active. But a Biafran, I know that. But you're not inside IPO. I don't like people always. Most people you see on your platform talking nonsense, they're not IPOB members. They are just there because we are Biafran.
That is true.
Whatever anywhere they will find a way to cause problem or start talking about something, or some of them are trying to make money from YouTube or from Facebook or something. They find something that they will start, and they find some people to come their platform and start talking nonsense. That's what they are looking for. Even you wasting your time. Everybody who knows and who know you know that you're telling the truth and nothing but the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. And whatever you're saying, you're always using our tradition to swear. And none of them can do it. No,
they know fit. They know fit.
Can do it.
They cannot.
You know? So thank you, my brother. God will bless you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Please, God will bless you and nothing will happen to you, my dear brother. God will bless you. You see Biafra in Jesus' name. Thank you so much.
He said, thank you. Bye-bye from me, Mazi Chika. Bye-bye from me. God bless you too. There was a call coming in. This caller, welcome to this program. Welcome to this program. I see the hot. Sister, welcome. I've answered your call. Can you speak up, please?
Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Yeah, good morning from here. It's already morning.
Yes, so good to see you. Thank you so much for your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I want to thank you, and I'm telling our people, all of us who are getting it wrong, please. There's no need of these attacks, and it doesn't make any sense. Our common enemy are Fulanis that are occupying our land, that are cleaners, that are bombing our land. This is where we have to focus our energy. Use our platform, tell the world what is happening. When you see some of us are not even talking about our land, all that, as we say, this person, the other person, name your Facebook, name that is what some of us are doing. They have nothing to say about our struggle, you know. And we have our people home, dying, being kidnapped. Nobody is talking, except some people like you, Simon Ekpa, who always championing his cause to the international world, to Nigerian government. So that's what I'm telling our people, that it will not save us, it will not do us any good. It doesn't do us any good. They're not thinking, if Fulani conquer us, God forbid, where are we going to go to start ruining our land? We cannot get there. We have to think. We have to think and be serious. So my brother, please allow me to make my own understanding. I have heard everybody say about autopilot. This is my own understanding. And I think that Simon has already explained it in his own way. Maybe be wrong or he's not wrong. I think he is saying that that our people home, like Biafra, they are now come into the struggle and they take things by themselves. You can tell them what to do, they say no. That is what I understand from what I'm on. I said, but it may not be, if it is not that, it's okay. Forgive me for that, but that's how I understand it. Because if you understand our sit at home, we have done everything to say stop, and they refuse to stop. You know, now they have to enter the struggle because formal is off. When we go to make a march on the road, they kill us. IPOB, remember, all that now they have come in now to continue to show their own way of agitation. You understand? That is what I understand. And I think Simon has explained it. If it is not what he meant, and it's up to him. No problem, my brother. So thank you very much. Please, my people, let's stop this attack. And when you are talking now, so people are still here, doubting you, telling you that you are not getting it right. You know, that doesn't, because they are in this stage now, typing nonsense. Huh? They never get the thing you are explaining, they just ignore it and just continue with that thing they know. They cannot listen properly to know what you are saying. So, my brother, my people, please, let's stop that. Okay, Mazi, God bless you. Bye-bye.
Amen. Bless you too. Thank you so much, my dear sister. I will answer more few calls, then I'll bring the program to an end because it's already morning here. Good morning to you. I see the heart on this platform. Good morning.
I see the heart. I'm sorry for the talk.
Thank you very
Good morning.
much.
Good morning. Hello,
the world is hearing you, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, my brother. Always do me follow the things and now do the things. This is a different make a regular and make a IPOBs. The believe on you and the DOS. My contribution to this is concerning the coming to San Juan issue. I was totally disagreeing with him based on the autopilot of a thing because Ogagwara not get broadcast I got this time now for the sign autopilot issue as we did, and I was totally against him about that. He has been doing a very great job by expose, and we are enjoying his expose. But when it comes to that extent, whereby where's the command? No, it's autopilot. Then I got it at home. You know, or a kind of command outside the structure. So I was not comfortable with all those words he was using with concerning the command on easy. Then coming to Lady of Ebu, about her.
The world is listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay. Coming to Lady of Ebu, I'm but about her. When evidence were there against her is because only one message in Mazi Nnamdi. I think after we have more popular struggle with so many things in there. Or when you command, even though whoever you be, a way mega expert, a way mega, a way attack again. I want to put outside the just literally exposed you said in an IPOD. Mazi Nnamdi as the command. But when all these things begin to happen, they could not be able to remember such command Mazi Nnamdi because Mazi was there. They could not be able to remember that command Mazi Nnamdi. I went to go dig in an IPOD. This is big office in an IPOD and not I don't know what they're about to work again. You should never ever come anywhere. If I take expose the secret. So you have weapons against them. And again, Mazi Nnamdi, one of his programs, not only one command, no wherever Zaga or raise the fundraising. Manubu and what they said, and the fundraising every year. So all these things to be an education issue there, which now the thing they get is many Biafrans confused. And many of them now they confused about it. How did I get Mazi Nnamdi? And the handed I hate to travel those words, Mazi Nnamdi. See now, or whatever I raise the fundraising without coming from the structure. But now they raise the fund from Simon Epa or they raise it from Omada, which is even outside the structure. And many people cannot be able to remember all these things. Mazi kwuchara asị ọ da because na Mazi anọrọzi kịta onye ọbụla ewepụtazi site na-emezi ihe masịrị ya. That means na Mazi bụ the IPOB onye ọbụla na-eso na Mazi na-anọrọzi na ọwụrọzi ndị ka organize the thing. So ya bụ ebe ndị against both Simon Ekpa, Nene Okegbu and Ụmụada. Ya bụ ebe ndị totally against them over whatever they are doing, because they are working outside the structure now. When the structure is destroyed, then who will stand? So that is the problem anyway. Then finally, ndị na-akọ onye ọbụla ọnụ na Facebook. I wrote sometime yesterday, I think day before it was on Sunday, I was addressing, say, many people be through this struggle, all the program, you talk about it, which more for them. Even Wazrike, Uriah, them, the injured soldier on our struggle, were injury. So we should not totally condemn them. Because I did not war and a way injured soldier, but a hammer was the job. So these people, no matter what we do, in that IPOB, Biafra, even Biafra there today, they can never be cut out. Napo has injured soldiers. So many of young Biafra protectors of 2020, when I call was leaking men can share, not say Wahana Badia, not say Wahan. I could say all those things. They have injured soldiers, even though no one would hear and expect. When Biafra come, all of them Kabupa Umunai. All of them Kabupa Umunai. They have all the contribution to the and advice that this program. They quiz open, they Facebook, they open. They here because I know that about Biafra, hello?
I'm listening to you. The word is listening, bro.
So thank you for your program. Continue to speak the truth about Biafra. I hope we will go.
Thank you.
Because only in the state, all those things, the videos in the position, even my own blood brother, one of so people who have a GC can one them okay. So that dragging. Thank you. We are dragging on WhatsApp because concerning Senegal. Senegal need to identify them and join the family there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye. Oh God, it isn't easy. I just know this. Yapataka Omega iPhone. I thank all of you that have called and contributed to this program this night, this morning, this afternoon, depending on location. My name remains Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I go Biafran Kembo Nambeze Mwife. I will bring the program to an end. I see the hot, and so I'm going to bring them to you. I remain your brother Mazi Nnamdi and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow is another beautiful day. Thank you so much. Let me go on this music break. When I come back, I will bring the program to an end. Thank you.
Yes, in a 1 year, the politics, I don't know. When you in a 1 year, the Lumbana, I don't know. I don't
Thank you very, very much for listening to this program. I remain your brother Mazi Nnamdi Biafra Kemba na Mbezi Okubundu na Biafra Eze Nwife n'ụwa niile asị m ka onye chiri ya zelo Chukwu kabịa ma dododo bịa gozela m ụmụ Biafra ebe ọ na ha nọ ndị nke ahụ na-adịrọ ndị na-aya arụ Chukwu kabịa ma biko dododo gbaa ha ume gwụọ ha nyanya ha ka bụrụ ndị ga-enwere onwe ha ana m asị ọ gadịrị onye ukwu mma ọ gadịrị onye nta mma onye isi ọbụla fụrụ unu na-atụ mkpe ufele buru ya bụrụ maka ọ bụrụ na ọ machara ihe ọnụ emecha ọdụ ha sịa ana m asị ka Chukwu karịa ma were ihe ọma arụ ike ogologo narị isi ike ihe ọkakụ enwe onwe wechaa ọnụ mma ọ ya dịrị na mma ndewo.
Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for ID, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
Before we were truly blessed out, but right now we are fully secure. Words cannot talk out to you about the things you do for us.
Are you struggling to stand for our rights? We say thank you for protecting Biafra land. Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting more than land. Against the Fulani, send them piece of beautiful land.
They are the soldiers that we know. Promises to God and keep us safe.
It's not for IP, tell me where do I go? It's not for ESL, where do we stay? It's not for IP, tell me where do I go? It's not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say thank you.
ESL, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down. Yeah. You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? Thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
we are grateful to God for ESN, for pressing your elbows. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN, long live IPOB, long live our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you.
Support ESN wherever.